Hello and welcome to Do You Have a Minute, a show in Philadelphia where I bring you the best and brightest of the music scene around. I talk to them, I talk about their sound, their songwriting, and everything in between. Tonight, I've got a great guest. We're here in the studios in Philadelphia, PA. I've got somebody from across the pond, a 19-year-old wonder. He's sort of like the Harry Styles of England. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Mr. Jim E. Brown.
My name is Jimmy Brown. I am from Manchester, United Kingdom. My name is Jimmy Brown. My teeth were very dirty, so I went to have them cleaned. The dental hygienist was very obviously pregnant. Her pregnant belly protruded from her dental hygienist's clothing. She also wore a mask due to coronavirus regulations. Getting my teeth cleaned, I felt the dental hygienist's pregnant belly rubbing against my elbow. Yeah. She said to rinse my mouth, and a whole lot of blood came out, just like the blood from a vagina when a baby is born. When a baby is born. I've never had a visibly pregnant person clean my teeth. The sharp tools she used were painful, but it was necessary to remove the buildup of plaque. I should really floss more often. Getting my teeth cleaned, I felt the dental hygienist's pregnant belly rubbing against my elbow. Yeah. She said to rinse my mouth, and a whole lot of blood came out, just like the blood from a vagina when a baby is born. When a baby is born. My name is Jimmy Brown. 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 Right.
Come over here, Jimmy. Wow, that was fantastic. Live from the studio.
I put it on.
Whichever you'd prefer really is fine.
It's not very comfortable, is it?
I'm sure it isn't. Here, come sit over here. Wow, that was an incredible performance. Thank you so much for being on the show. I really appreciate it. You know, you've come a long way. Philadelphia is a long way from London. So I just wanted to ask you some questions about your life. You know, you are obviously of quite a great success across international waters. Why don't you talk to me a little bit about your upbringing and what kind of brought you here?
Right, well, I've had a bit of success recently. Over 100 Spotify followers. 150 listens per week. Yeah, so really it has been going nicely. But what was the question?
Really, that's great, and I'm really glad that you're experiencing such success. I just wanted to ask you a little bit about, I've read that you've personally put out a biography, and you're working on putting out another, Volume 2, Brown on Brown. If you could tell me some of the personal experiences that you've had that have brought you to this place of vulnerability in your songwriting, that would be great.
Right, well, yeah, my first book is called Brown on Brown, Volume 1, because my name is Jimmy Brown, so it's me writing about me, really, isn't it? It's kind of it kind of encapsulates what an autobiography is really supposed to be, isn't it? It's someone writing about themselves. So I wrote part 1, and that was kind of about my life up to a certain point. And then I just finished writing yesterday part 2, which is kind of, the rest of my life after where that first one had ended, But my life didn't end, but the book did, and then I continued writing after that.
Wow, that's brilliant. I've read a little bit from the book that you first put out, Volume 1, and there's a few things that I wanted to touch on. It seems like from a very early age you've struggled with pretty crippling alcoholism. I remember reading that you would sneak vodka from a very young age and even actually drug your father with Ambien so that he wouldn't notice. Can you talk to me about how you sort of got to that point in your addiction at such a young age?
Right, well, it all started with my older brother, Mark F. Brown. He used to drink jugs of wine behind the Tesco's, and I would join him, and then, I'm 19 years old, right?
Right, 19.
Yeah, I'm 19 years old, so I suffer from alcoholism and degenerative conditions, which have really aged me, and people say I look older than my years. And that's really been the case for a long time. So when I was 5, I could easily go into any shop and buy a bottle of wine or vodka or some Belhaven Scottish Stout. And so I really got into that at a young age. And then I found that if I wasn't suckling down a tipple, I would get the shakes, And you have a burger place here, Shake Shack.
Shake Shack, that's right, we do.
Right. So I thought that was like a rehab clinic, like a rehabilitation clinic for people to live out the shakes, But no, it's like a milkshake and a burger thing. So,
do you enjoy a burger?
I like a burger, but my favorite is a smack bomb pay wet.
Wow, what is that dish?
It's a bun with a pie in the middle and some mushy peas on top. So it's like a burger, but instead of meat, it's like a pie, and the pie has meat in it. But there's a bun encapsulating the pie with peas on top of it.
Wow, that really does sound delicious. So going further into your early life and kind of what brought you into music, do you think, talk me through some of these degenerative illnesses that you've been crippled with, if I may. I can understand that having these different things can really influence who you become as a person and obviously as an artist. Can you talk more on that?
Well, I don't quite really exactly know what degenerative conditions I have, but it's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, you just take a look at me, right? But, even if I were to tell you, it could be a lie. Because, one thing I wrote about extensively in my new book is when I was growing up, my parents told me about the story of a little Italian puppet called Pinocchio. And every time he told a lie, his nose would grow.
Right.
And they raised me to believe that if I ever told a lie, my nose would grow. So I went my whole life not telling a lie. Until I turned about 18, and I turned a lie. I run to the loo, and I looked at my face in the mirror. I was crying desperately because I thought and I saw it hadn't enlarged at all. So my parents were lying to me, which is further proof that the Pinocchio myth is a lie. Because if it had been real, their nose would have grown by telling me about the Pinocchio myth.
Right, that's really...
So, anything I say to you could be a non-truth.
I see. So, I mean, how does that concept... You said that you figured this out at, the age of 18? You're 19 now. You've been lying for approximately a year now. what parts of how does lying impact your music and your songs and sort of your life story? I mean, are there lies that you believe you've been told that really come through in your songs?
Oh, I don't really know, because lying is just a nice way to achieve various aims and goals in life, and lying is. I don't have an answer for that yet. I need to live a bit more life. Maybe in part 3 of my autobiography, if I live to tell the tale.
Right, I certainly hope you do. So, I know the next song you've prepared is a bit more somber. Do you want to tell me a little bit about how this song sort of came up for you?
Right, well, this is a song kind of about love, and when a girl breaks up with you, a girl called Nancy leaves you, and her dad owns a chicken nugget and turkey dinosaur business, and he wants you to be the mogul, his heir to the turkey dinosaur fortune, but then the girl breaks up with you. So it's kind of just a song really about heartbreak. It's called All the Pretty Flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. Jimmy Brown, All the Pretty Flowers. Take it away, sir.
Right. Let's see. Yeah. Right. Right. Now the birdie noises. Look at all the pretty flowers, yellow and blue. All the pretty flowers in the morning dew. I know that you don't love me, not like before. When I see them pretty flowers, I don't need you no more. Look Look at those pretty flowers. I don't even care no more. Look at the pretty flowers, tall and blue. A gift from Mother Nature for me and you. I know that you don't love me. You don't want me here, but I've got my flowers, baby, and I don't need you near. No, no, no. Look at the flowers blooming, blowing in the wind. They're too pure and beautiful to commit sins. Look at the pretty flowers, la 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 la. Oh, the pretty flowers, la 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 la. Oh, the pretty flowers, la la la. Oh, yeah.
Wow, great job, Jim. Ladies and gentlemen, that song is called All the Pretty Flowers. Come on over here. We'll have a bit more of a chat if you don't mind. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for performing that for us. Wow, wow. So this is a great time to talk about how does your songwriting process work? I notice all this obvious talent that you have. I'd love to... how long have you been playing? I know you're only 19.
Well, most of the songs really are. Do you know the website Fiverr.com?
No, enlighten me.
Fiverr or Upwork.com.
I'm unfamiliar. I'm not really on the internet.
Fiverr means like £5, $5. Right. You can hire someone for that low price. So I just hire, people on there to make my music for me, and then I just kind of write the lyrics to it,
I see. Well, it's interesting because you perform them so masterfully. How long have you been performing?
That was all faked, That was all pre-recorded. I was pretending to play.
Really? The whole time?
Yeah.
Well, at least you were singing in person, is that right?
Right, yeah, that's right. Well, I do have a nice voice, I've been told, yeah.
How long have you been singing?
Oh, everyone really sings, starting in primary school, and then sing them little children songs,
So, I mean, everyone can sing, of course, but not everyone can garner at least 100 listeners on Spotify. How do you think you sort of started at that, and what made you want to pursue the musical journey?
Well, I wanted to... I'm a teenager, and I have a lot of angst inside, and I thought maybe I could do something to really speak to other teenagers and really help them get through some difficult moments in their life, breakups, deaths,
Right. So are these? I guess these are themes that you touch on a lot: breakups, death, heartbreak.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's amazing. And I've also heard you touch on different themes, including salad cream, canned bread, for example. Talk to me about these things and your love for them.
Well, salad cream is really like a British kind of version of mayonnaise. It's a bit wetter, slimier, and you can just kind of spit it atop a piece of bread with some chips or French fries, as you call them, and squeeze it all together. Bread, chips, and salad cream, and you have an absolutely banging lunch, So that's salad cream, and on the new album we have a song. It's called "I Want a Salad Cream Butty." We call a sandwich a butty sometimes.
What makes it a butty as compared to a normal sandwich?
Buttered bread, really. It's short for buttered, isn't it? But it's a bit easier to say butty than buttered. But the song goes something like, "I want a salad cream butty. That would be lovely. I want a cheese and chip butty." Something like that.
Wow. I can sense a real raw power that kind of comes from within you when you start to utter these lyrics. That's amazing. And that actually is something I wanted to touch on. I know your last song has quite an aggressive title, and it's from your new album. Let's talk about that. When's that coming out?
Right, the new album is called Nausea, and that comes out July 8th. And nausea is a popular topic now because recently there was this global virus that was going around, COVID-19, right? And they come up with this vaccine that they've been, spritzing in the veins and, in the flesh. And a lot of people, a side effect of a vaccine is nausea, right? So people always say, oh, you're writing about it. No, I'm not writing about the vaccine. It's about nausea from breaking up, from being in love, and then you're so broken up that, your tummy hurts and you're going to vomit out everything you just ate. All that salad cream, all the chips is just going to end up on the floor with some bile mixed in, pre-digested, partially digested, Yeah.
Jesus, I think all of us as young people can really say that we've been through a similar experience, And I believe your last song is entitled, this is a new track coming to you for the first time, at least in a recording, I believe. This song is called I Fucking Hate You, You Ruined My Life. And can you tell me a little bit about what the title of that song means to you and where that came from?
Well, it's not really about anyone specific. It's more just about really everyone, isn't it? Because it's like you just see someone on the street and you're like, I fucking hate you, you ruined my life, But it's just really putting it to music, isn't it? Just the thought that everyone kind of has, you see your mum or your dad and you scream it, I fucking hate you, dad. I fucking hate you, mum. You ruined my life. Or even to your teacher, teacher, you ruined my life. I fucking hate you, But you don't say it. Sometimes you say it, but most of the time, it's not really polite, is it? So you just do a song about it and then, get it out that way. And then if you really need to say it to them, you can kind of passively, aggressively pull out your phone and say, I want you to hear this track. And then you play it for them. And it's really about that person, but you don't really scream it at them. And you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I absolutely do. And actually, I'd love to hear the track if you've got the time, sir. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Brown, I Fucking Hate You, You Ruined My Life, off the upcoming album Nausea.
Right. And as I say, I barely really know this song because it's new, so I brought a lyric sheet so I can read off it. I hope that's allowed. Is it allowed at this show?
That's perfectly allowed, yes.
Okay, right. My name is Jimmy Brown. The name of this song is I Fucking Hate You, You Ruined My Life. I fucking hate you, you ruined my life. I fucking hate you, you ruined my life. I don't ever want to see you again. I don't even want to be your friend. I used to think you were the best. Now I fantasize about your death. I used to love you, you'd make me laugh. Now I just wanna cut you in half. Fuck you, you disgusting pig. Fuck you, you pig. I fucking hate you. You've ruined my life. I fucking hate you. You've ruined my life. You won't even pick up my calls. That takes a lot of gall. You always make me feel like shit. You're such a fucking tit. I don't like the way you treat me. It really defeats me. I can't say it discreetly. You're just so fucking beastly. I fucking hate you. You've ruined my fucking life. I fucking hate you. You've ruined my fucking life. I fucking hate you. You've ruined my fucking life. I fucking hate you. You ruined my fucking life. Right, my name is Jimmy Brown. That was a song called I Fucking Hate You. You ruined my fucking life.
Wow, Jim, thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming on the program. That was fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a real treat for us. This is the first time we've ever been in the studio ourselves. Jim, would you like to say any last words?
No, not really.
Right then. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Do You Have a Minute coming to you from Philadelphia, PA. Josh here signing off. Thank you so much.